hi there. How are we all doing? So, fun fact. I went through so many times. I literally tried to find like a screen that I could have as a background while, you know, the game was waiting to be played, like as I normally do. And yeah, basically, I should have just done this, just had it on the menu, you know, just as is. But I didn't, because I thought maybe that would be a bit silly. But it doesn't matter, because I did it anyway. So there you go. Right, we're going to play Oblivion. And we're going to continue from our last save. Now, I will say that I have done a few things. Now, just bear with me, okay? So, there's quite a few glitches in this game, as it stands right now. Quite a few. And some of them are very irritating, and some of them are just, like... they're just not, like... Okay, so... I've been doing a lot of things while I've been not streaming. And the reason I've been doing a lot of things whilst not streaming is because I still want to play this fucking game. I don't want to do it while I'm only streaming because that's boring. So I've been doing other quests and other guilds and other things and grinding shit, like just crazy levels of grinding shit. So yeah, I'll show you my character. Oh, that's the wrong way. There you go, level 34. I think the max level is actually 30. I did a glitch to get levels. I don't care. I play the game how I want to play. Leave me alone. We'll put it back on Apprentice. Now, okay, so there's a bit of a... I'll explain how the leveling system works. In old Oblivion, you had a slider. It was very much similar to like this, okay? And you could have like, you know, the game really easy or the game really hard. And you could like put it to where you wanted it to be. Now, you don't have that. You have this. So Novice is just too easy. It's like no one can see you or hear you, and everything you do is like insta-kill. Apprentice is kinda like that. Some enemies take 1 or 2 arrows, or 1 or 2 slashes, and they die, and they don't do a lot of damage to you. Not that it would matter, I have far too much health. And Adept is just... it just goes from like 2 arrows to kill like a Minotaur to like 40 arrows to kill a Minotaur. So until they do something about this, I'm gonna play on Apprentice. I know it's a bit shit, but at the same time, I don't really care. Like, I just want to enjoy the story type of thing. Anyway, so just thought I'd get that out of the way first. All right. Yeah, save me changes. There you go. I've been playing on performance quality. Now the frames you get on quality are kind of shit, but in all fairness, like the frames you get when you play on performance are also kind of shit. So you know. Motion blur, just leave that on, that's fine. That's pretty much it. But this is my character, there you go. I have a lot of health. I was trying to figure out if I could like wear... So I don't really like having this much health, it's kind of dumb. I would like it if it was like, you know, enemies could do a bit more damage, but I couldn't figure out if there was a thing I could do where it was like... So this is like... This is my side project, where I'm essentially trying to make the game harder for me. So if we go here, this is one of those things that that are kind of broken at the moment. So in order to, this is an enchanting table, and I can enchant things. As you can see in my inventory, I have armor, and that armor has an enchantment of Chameleon. If we go to the character section here, we press this, we can see that we have Chameleon 100%. Now there's 2 types of invisibility in this game. You have Chameleon and you have invisibility. Chameleon just makes it so you're a little bit less like easy to see, whereas invisibility, as the name suggests, makes you invisible. Now the problem with invisibility is if you try to do anything, pick up something or attack someone or shoot something, if you do anything that involves using your hands, it immediately turns off and it's not very good. So Chameleon is your best bet. Having 100 Chameleon basically means that enemies, the AI in the game, cannot see me at all. I can walk around and do whatever I want. Kind of makes it a bit broken, so that's why I've not really been using it, or at least I won't really be using it at this point. I will still use Chameleon, but probably at about maybe 65 or 85%, depending on, you know, the situation. But anyway. This enchanter, okay, the thing I've been trying to figure out is whether or not I can enchant something to damage my health. So, like, drain health, for instance, that would probably work, but it's only going to do it 5 points, and it's a constant effect, so it's kind of not good. So, like, drain attribute, for instance, we could have it drain... endurance. There you go. So then... yeah, that would work, actually. Okay, so here's the problem. Here's the problem. This whole thing that I have now is broken. It won't work. You have to do very specific things in order for it to do anything. And I will detail what you have to do. Firstly, you have to remove all of your fucking items, all of your clothes, everything. You're going to be completely naked. Take everything off. Nothing on. You're not allowed any clothes. Nothing. Alright? No weapons, so put that on, take that off, there you go. So now, I'm a naked boy. I'm naked, alright? Probably would be advantageous to remove the spell that I have, but I can't do that. So, there we go. And then you go back to the enchanting table, okay? And we hope that it works. So we want endurance. Hey, there we go, sorted. Constant effect, drain endurance, brass ring. It worked. So then we save changes. Okay. It's only going to drain 5 points of endurance. That's not a lot, really. Like, I'd need to make, like, 5 pieces of armor just to make me, like, you know... it doesn't matter. We'll see what it's like. We're going to call this, minus HP. There you go. Right, okay. So, minus HP... your endurance is being drained. Yeah, but what does it go from and to? I don't think it does anything, does it? Let me honest. Take it off. 531. Oh, wow. Okay, so basically, in order to drain my my health a lot, it's gonna be kind of difficult. All right, cool. Oh, that's dumb. It's really dumb. I don't like that. That's stupid. All right, ring of skimming. This thing and that takes us to 40% chameleon. So we'll go with legs as well, and that takes us to 60% chameleon.
Oh wow, nice. What was it?
Congrats. Alright, 60% chameleon. I think that should be okay. Oh my god, what did I come back to? Yeah, well, things. This is my character, by the way. Probably one of the few characters that actually look semi-normal. And we'll wear... see, if I wear this one... oh, this is the other thing as well. In order to scroll, I can't... reflect damage 35%, so it's pretty much all good. Right, so we'll put this on instead. And then we'll have, I suppose, 40% chameleon. We could have 45, actually, if we, instead of wearing this one, wore this. There you go. Sweet. Cool. Right, so, I'm going to do... we're going to keep doing the Night Mother. I think I might have some settings changed or something that isn't right, because I get like no viewers and nothing really. I don't change any of the settings. And at one point I had like 4 of you in here, but it said I had 2, so I don't really understand. But it's all good. Might as well run there. At least then we've got, like, you know... and while we're running... oh, I need to change those spells. Okay. Please ignore these. I was testing things, you see. I want to have bound bow, realistically. Can I use this? Heal major wounds, I can, okay. That's not what I wanted. We'll go back to the map and we'll get rid of the marker. Cool. Right, the other problem as well is when I play this game, I don't really have much to say. Like, when I'm playing Battlefield, obviously I'm being shot at and killed, and, like, you know, I have quite a lot to speak about. But this, I just play it and enjoy it. I don't even really, like, pay much attention to what's going on. So, I realise that that in itself could be quite boring. How far can I fall before it hurts me too much? Okay. It's pretty cool. Just sit here and heal myself. Okay. About there then? Really? I didn't get him? Am I aiming too high? That should be getting him. There. Oh, it's fucking landing. It's just too high. Just too high. So, like that. There we go. Really? Bro? Just arrows littering the area. Bandit Bowman. Where's the other one? He's here. Oh wow. I rate the fit, bro. Elven Shield. You. Missing shots. I'm very sorry that my character keeps making a lot of fuss over nothing. Can't wait with enemies nearby. I mean, it's a Spriggan, so it will fuck me up if I get too close to it, but generally speaking, I don't need to kill it. It's just the spirit of the forest, so why would I want to kill it?
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Sithis.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
I do not wish to buy a horse, but thank you. Right. Okay.
Evening.
I'm really glad I found that ring of skimming, because it just means that I don't have to worry about water. I can run across water. So I've edited the color spectrum of the game for the stream, so it should be, well, it should look a bit like nicer, less grey, less 2012 Call of Duty and more Oblivion.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests?
Oh,
The
this one.
contract is waiting.
Yes, please.
Do you like parties?
Not really.
Because you've been invited to one.
Oh, good.
Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
Yeah, tell me more.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one.
Okay,
If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit.
I see.
The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it.
Basically, it's House on
In
Haunted Hill.
fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave.
I fucking love the
Now
dummy
go.
mummy face. 10 out of 10.
See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
You know, she could ruffle my hair and call me a good boy any day. Look at her.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold and loving embrace.
Where's the cat? Hey.
You are like a pleasure to speak with. A cure? Yes. Yes, I believe it's possible. A mage named Raminus Polus has done some research. He's in the Imperial City, at the Arcane University.
I see.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Right, the problem is, okay. Right, I'm just gonna do a thing. I'm sorry, this is boring. My conjuration is level 13. It's a novice. In order to do bound bow, four light pieces, apprentice equal -10. What? How? Limited knife if you're wearing armor can be even less. Oh, okay. Right. So I'm an apprentice, so I need to just spam bound dagger realistically for the next like million years. Because I would like to be able to do bound bow, because this quest will, Aw, how you doing, schemer? Where's the cat? Oh, no. That's not the cat. That's not the cat either. Where's the cat? So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there's a character in here who is a Khajiit, and he's not very nice to you. He's actually kind of not nice at all. But he's the only person who can buy and sell things, so...
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Of course. What is it?
I heard about your most recent contract. I just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. You had quite the time of it, or so I hear.
So you heard?
Do I interrupt their
Yes, it
conversation?
was
Oh,
quite
wait.
the debacle.
I'm just gonna-
The head just wouldn't sever. Cut, saw, hack. By Sithis, I swear her tendons were made of steel.
You are truly an asset to this sanctuary. Here's hoping all of our contracts work out that well.
Ah, well, I'd love to continue chatting, but I have to prepare for my next contract. You know, that Mages Guild matter. You understand.
Sithis be with you, brother. You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
No.
You again? I thought I'd made it clear I am not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get on with it already. My Sithis, I don't have all day. My Sithis, I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
I'm sorry. I'll... What's really quite sad about this gentleman is that he's not very nice to you. Photo hand chameleon on self. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll buy that. He's not very nice to you, and towards the end of the quest, when things are coming to a head, he ends up being very nice to you. So that's kind of shitty, you know. I get that too.
Pleasure doing. Just take your trinkets and go. Foul-smelling.
Tell me how I can help.
He's not very nice, but towards the end, you become buddies. It's quite sad. It's really quite sad, actually. If you don't know any of the story, I can spoil it for you now, or I can just leave it. But like, it's a bit like not knowing that Dumbledore dies in Harry Potter. You know, it's kind of like you should know this by now, or like, you know, Jesus resurrects at the end, that sort of thing.
Well met.
So I gotta go to Skingrad. Question: do I run to Skingrad, and whilst running to Skingrad, I must go to Somerset Manor in Skingrad and meet other guests. Shouldn't I get like clothes for this? Don't I get clothes? I thought I got clothes. Or have they changed it now?
What is it now?
The only reason I'm curious is because when this thing came out, I must kill the other guards. I should start my mission speaking to the doorman just outside the manor. Okay. Just
Greetings.
run there and spam this fucking thing. Got a conjuration spell that is like crap.
Well met.
I'd rather do helmet actually, because then at least it won't really change much, you know? It just takes my helmet off and then puts my other one back on.
Speak.
Speak. Stop right there, criminal scum. I could fast travel there, I really could, but I'm not going to because it means that while I'm running I can spam this. Anyway, so in the original quest for this, you have to wear like special clothes and you don't have any weapons with you. So... But like you were told specifically that you had to go find... Oh, hello. You had to like specifically go and like, you know, buy clothes, or you were given clothes, I can't remember which. But basically, it was a real pain in the ass. What's the best way to get there? I mean, like, realistically I could just run across the lake, so we'll go left. But the reason I'm not gonna fast travel is that, like I said, I can do the bound helmet thing over and over and over again. Really? I wonder how far away that is. About there, I think? Okay, I think that landed just in front of it. Okay. I hate the way these but arrows don't go where I'm aiming. I can't even tell where that went. It doesn't matter. Pop your bum, Winnie the Pooh. Welcome to the world of Oblivion, where you spam the jump button all the time. I could have sworn there was a thing that allowed you to do this weird combat roll, but I'm not sure if that's Skyrim that I'm thinking about or not. It's fine. Bro, what the fuck?
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die. You're smarter than you look.
I don't really care. What's he even got on him?
Well, well, if it isn't the Holy Crusader himself.
What the fuck?
Orcs don't ride horse. Yes,
Fuck it, I'll bribe you.
for me.
Yeah.
Thanks. Farewell.
Hand over your money or you will die. And then it's like, it isn't the Holy Crusader himself. Bro, what? Fucking cooked, bro. Is that a glass sword? Yeah. It's an orc, and he's wearing orc, like armor. Like, really? I never seen that coming. I'm supposed to do this all the time. Where am I going? Okay. Thanks for following the path, clairvoyance, instead of just going wherever the fuck you wanted. Oh, I just realised what I did. I'm gonna just try and fuck it. I might as well. Actually, you know what? I could do both at the same time. I just thought.
Go ahead.
There you go. Old bridge. I mean, I might just put these on then. Fuck it. At least then I can do it like, you know, without getting interrupted. Alright, mate. Is this the road? Yeah, this is the road. This is the Spriggan that I was telling you about. They're just like nature spirits. I think we might make Journeyman before we get there. Got my fucking bow out. See, because, so basically, my thinking is, in this particular quest, if they take all my shit off me, if I can summon... Oh dear. What is this game, bro? So anyway, my reasoning behind wanting to do this is, if I can get Journeyman, I can then cast bow, because I'm pretty sure they're going to get rid of all my clothes. And I'm not going to be able to, like, you know, use them. want to sit here and just spam this shit when I get here. Skingrad is such a weird place. So what I was doing before to spam this was this. Hold on. So we wait an hour. And then we do it. And then we wait an hour. And we do it. And we wait an hour. This is literally what I was doing for ages with different spells. Because it lasts for 20 seconds. Like, it's just so much easier to do that. He says. So we need 25 to do apprentice spells. Or we can just sit here and wait for 20 seconds, but that's boring. I'm just sat here boring. Just sat here doing nothing, just talking to you. Are there any more? Conjuration I can do. Summon Scamp. Skeleton. Bound Dagger. No, pretty much. I'll get to apprentice. It's gonna be boring, but I'd rather be an apprentice. At least then I might be able to summon something. I don't think I will. I have a sneaking suspicion that it will not allow me to summon a bow, but it's whatever. Maybe it's actually not giving me as much as I thought it was. Could you imagine? You just walk out of this fucking door and there's a dude just sat here completely invisible. Like, you know, just hearing this noise. Gosh. Things we do for RPGs. Also, fun fact, these items that I'm spawning are being pulled out of the plane of Oblivion. So somewhere, there is a Dremora who's wearing his helmet, or he's got his helmet on his desk, and all of a sudden, his helmet just disappears, and he's like, okay. And then, like, his helmet randomly reappears. He's like, oh, okay, cool, it's back, we're good. You know what I mean? Could you just imagine that? Conjuration 24. Ugh. One more level. One more level. And then we're done. I want to know what I actually like. What, if anything, I'm actually getting for this. So it was about like 3 o'clock on the thing. Like if it was a clock face, it said 3 o'clock, and now it says like 5 o'clock, 5:30. All right, cool. So what does Apprentice Conjuration look like? Well, apparently I can summon a zombie or a skeleton or a scamp, I would imagine. Yeah. Scamp is 61. So again, this scamp is pulled from the plane of Oblivion and it just sort of chills. So I'm guessing that is the next level up, and that would be 50. Yeah, okay. So we're not going to bother doing this. I am going to continue playing the game now. Probably going to be able to have level 60 chameleon depending on what items I have to leave behind.
Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else.
Okay.
We have the same mother, you and I. And I guess someone else has already told you the other. I don't mean to gossip, but go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
Okay, so last time you had to, like, get rid of all of your shit, but this time you
The
don't.
sixth guest has finally arrived.
Yep, hi.
Well, it's about time. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite.
Hey,
The
Petite.
others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you're a funny one. Good. I'm glad one of us has a sense of humor about all of this. It will make our time
like that
here
line.
that much more
I knew I
enjoyable.
could do that.
Hmm? Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time.
Let's learn
It's
about them.
a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
Ooh.
And later.
All right,
So,
then.
Nord,
I guess
if
I'd
you
better
find
start
the
looking.
gold,
That
what
gold's
will
not
you
going to
spend
find
it on?
itself.
wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe, am I right? I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patron.
Well, while everyone's talking downstairs, I shall, oh,
Hello, what I mean to say is... Yes. Ah!
no witnesses.
I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
I haven't seen death like this in a long. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. Ah, don't let the name fool you. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
We've got to get out of here.
Hi. I didn't do anything. It was my imagination. Wasn't as fun as it was. I remember. Oh well. Then again, I suppose I am completely invisible, so it was kind of like, I'll remove some of my chameleon things because that was boring. Another day, another septum. Well, at least we can spam this while we run back. Well, at least our conjuration skill is getting up a bit quicker. And I'll just run in a straight line, because I can run across the water, so we're good. When I used to play this on PC, I would do I'd basically have like a really OP character like this, but I would edit the in-game files to make it like so that my health wasn't like so OP. That's the only problem with like being like a high-level character in this game when it's on like Apprentice, is that like I want to be able to kill this bear with maybe 3 arrows. Like, hold on, wait, we'll put it on. We'll just see. We'll see. We'll see. Put it on Adept. Okay. Adept is still 1 arrow. Alright, okay. I can live with that. 3 hours for a big motherfucker like that, yeah, that works. What was this? Clavicus Vile Shrine. I was for a really long time a vampire. But vampirism in this game is just not as good as it is in Skyrim. So we've got this plus that. So that is what? We're at what now? Chameleon 45. I'd rather be Chameleon 60. So Hands of Midnight. Oh fuck. Sun damage 30 points. Okay, that's a bit random. That works. the scamp's gonna go swimming. Oh, that's great. That is brilliant. Suppose the problem is we still have to run around this. Because if we can get bound bow, then I won't need to use that. Just bound bow all the time. The reason I'm sneaking and jumping instead of like sprinting and jumping is, well, because basically being in sneak mode upgrades your, like, you know, your sneak. That's what you got to do. This is what, like, peak Oblivion. This is peak Oblivion. You're watching peak Oblivion right now. I'm spamming spells whilst jumping all over the place and doing damage to myself. This is peak Oblivion. I killed that guy.
What is it, citizen?
Good afternoon.
In Old Oblivion, if you sat and watched people do this, you would actually gain levels.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin.
Hey.
I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets. Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion pest? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void.
Oh.
Think you're up to the task?
Yeah.
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions.
Yes.
He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted to kill its target. In this case, Philida.
Okay.
As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
I see.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in...
So I must go to Leowin. And I'm also in trouble because obviously, you know. Leowin? It's all the way down there, yeah. Cool. Lots of running, lots of spamming. Okay, I can live with this. Don't I have that thing that does it by 10%? Yeah, but it's some damage. Don't want that. Which way am I going, Clairvoyance? Okay. Oh. I organised that so badly. Oh, look at him. Trying to kill a deer. But does he know he only has like a couple of seconds of life left? Oh, be free, old man. Be free. I think I'd rather summon a scab. Basically just go the route I went before. Just there, mind your own business, having a picnic by the side of the road. Probably not in this weather particularly, but even still, you feel something move past you, but it makes no sense because there's nothing there. Pokemon.
Die, curse!
Well, the horse comes into play. Not good. That was random. I love this derby game. So yeah, like I said, I would fast travel, but by fast traveling, I avoid myself of the experience of spamming this button while running. So, and spamming this button while running is the best experience. I'm only 10 away. I'm not sure whether or not I should, like, wait for my Magicka to level up all the way and do 3 in one go. Or if it's better to just wait till it's enough. I do this, but this is really annoying. Like holding the button down. Superbly annoying. See, I want to go across that bridge again. See if the highwayman's still there. Because he's got a disposition of 100. Oh. That's not the same one. there even a... Oh, there isn't? Okay. Yeah, that's why I should have carried on going down there. Okay. We'll just go back and do it again. We'll follow the directions of the signs. We won't try to make our own minds up. We'll just do what we're told. Oh, he's there again.
Your money or your life? You're smart. It's my pleasure. Please be seeing you.
Oh, we've got a Pokemon battle now. I choose you, Scamp. I wonder if maybe the skeleton would be better. Okay, we'll try the skeleton. Come on, skeleton. Do me proud. What is going on? So the skeleton does slightly better. Ooh, skeleton versus bear. Wow. Skeleton got fucking deleted. What a zombie. Yeah, okay. What a scamp. Okay. You win this time, Bear. What's a troll? What you're currently watching, if you've just joined, is Peak Oblivion. I'm running to the place I'm supposed to go, and instead of fast traveling, I'm running, so I can multitask and spam spells and level up my skills. I'm also invisible, so I ain't gonna get attacked, hence the Pokemon battles. Is that a bandit?
I think we should just pack up and go home.
Have faith, Alois. I'm sure my father will think of something.
Your father was the one that got us into this mess. I'm tired of you always defending him.
Try not to worry so much, dear.
What is this?
Welcome, traveler. We're also worried about the goblins. We may not be as hospitable as we should be.
Goblins?
Everything was going well. We had set up camp at Crotsford, and it looked like a beautiful spot. Then the goblins attacked. Thank Ifra that Marissa was there. Without her, the goblins would have surely killed us all. It was my father's dream for us to start a new life there. He spent everything he had to buy the land. Now it all seems to be ruined. Arthel Garnand is my father. I'm worried about him. I think it will break his heart if we can't build Cropsford. My father hired her as a guide in an inn south of here. Good thing, too. She saved our lives and led us safely back here after the goblin attack. Good day.
Hello, my friend. It's northwest of here along the Yellow Road. You'll see some of our supplies near the road where we left them when the goblins attacked. Watch out for them if you're heading north. My family and I are still trying to figure out what to do. Say, do you think you could help us? We need to get the goblins off our land so we can start building our new settlement.
Yeah.
I had a good feeling about you. Good day.
Might as well talk to you.
Well met. Come, warm yourself by our fire. You've agreed to help them clear the goblins from Cropsford?
Yep.
That's great news.
Thank you.
I've done some scouting around while we've been camped here, and it looks like Cropsford is right in the middle of a goblin war.
Oh.
The caves around here are infested with goblins. Normally, goblins stay close to their lairs and wouldn't be a huge problem. But two tribes are at war, and their war parties are crossing right through Cropsford. What you'll need to do is stop the war somehow.
Goblin war?
Goblins have their own reasons for doing things. Don't make sense to us, usually. But I've learned a lot about their ways over the years. Each tribe guards a head in its lair. Whose head? I don't know. A sacred tribal totem, or something like that.
Okay.
Anyway, if you want to rile up a goblin tribe, steal their tribal head, which is often what a rival tribe does, just to prove they're tougher. I'd lay odds that the war between the two tribes is because of a stolen tribal head, nor the reason for a war to go on this long. So, to stop the war, all you need to do is sneak into Timberscar Cave, find the stolen tribal head, and return it to the Cracked Wood Cave goblins. Unless you want to do things the hard way. Well, you could always just fight your way into Cracked Wood Cave and kill their shaman. Every goblin tribe is led by a shaman, but she mostly stays hidden in the heart of the lair, well protected. But kill the shaman, and the tribe will dissolve into confusion, most likely end the war.
Okay.
Good luck, and don't underestimate the goblins. They're more dangerous than they look.
Okay. Fuck it. Might as well do this. I am completely invisible, so we'll just end it peacefully. What? Okay, I think I'm in the wrong goblin place. So we're currently fighting a war. I should probably just check the quests and figure out what I'm supposed to do instead of jumping in head first. Okay, quests. Goblin trouble. On the way to return, she's not sure, but usually goblin was okay. One is to recover the totem head from the goblins in Timber Scar Cave, which would stop the war between the two tribes. So, is to recover the totem head from the goblins in Timber Scar Cave. Well, that's where I am. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. I assume, in reality, I'm just to kill that person and then they have it, but I don't think the game is going to be like over the way. Here is the place. I was really hoping it would be there. Okay. And now we just go back and put it in the other cave and everything should be okay. And we will have successfully stopped a goblin war. That's the plan. I mean, killing them all is fine, but you know, it's boring. So, what do I just, like, dump it as far back as possible? Ow. Oh, okay. Why isn't this one going to be easy to traverse? So should I just drop it? I didn't get an update, so I'm guessing that's not what I'm supposed to do. Look, it's your totem staff. Look, it's here. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to quick save. And then we're going to take off some of this stuff. Put this on instead. And then we're gonna equip this. I think that's doing. I don't think that's doing. Okay, we'll go back to being invisible now. What? Arrow burning, eh? What? There we go. You're on this. What? Nope. Come on. What? Okay, alright, we're better now. This looks like we're going the right way. Not what they were. Which kind? Pretty sure. Ugh. Excuse me.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good.
Well met. The two nearest are like I told, either kill the... Neither one sound... Good day.
Let me know as soon as... We plan to call it... We have a charter, I'm sure.
Okay.
Have you made any progress? Be seeing you.
Okay. Alright. Well, okay. I'm just gonna do the thing I was gonna do originally. I love it when it just doesn't want to work.
What is it now? What's new with it? I understand.
Well, we'll come back to that. I didn't want to have to kill all of the goblins. It's kind of vague though, that's the thing. It just says, like, it gives you the option to kill all of the goblins. But it doesn't give you, like, any sort of information on how to kill, like, stop the goblins from fighting without having to kill them all. And I'm quite happy to kill all of the goblins. You know, it's not, like, I'm not It's not an issue. I just would rather do like the RPG thing and not kill all the goblins. But it's fine. It's whatever. We'll go back later and kill all the goblins. It just sucks. Because it's not their fault they're like, you know, kind of dumb. It's probably the Aegis fault, let's be honest. Well, you can tell that they're bandits because they've got elven armor on. Like they're fully geared individuals wandering around aimlessly. A wolf and a timber. Imp just chilling with some deer. Mouth of the Panther.
Pay up or else. Good.
I always love those sorts of dudes. In Skyrim and I think Morrowind as well, I'm not sure, possibly just Skyrim, you can sort of like talk your way out of it. You can be like, hey, do you know who the fuck I am? I thought you could do it on this, but apparently not. Maybe my speechcraft skill isn't high enough. I don't know. It's finally stopped fucking raining. Oh shit, it's a wisp. It's a will-o'-the-wisp. Oh, skills. Oh, absolute skill. So the way a wisp kills things is it absorbs their essence. I'm just gonna... I killed my skeleton before the skeleton could do anything? Poor skeleton. It's got to keep telling me we're in Blackwood over and over again. Yeah. I don't know why. It just does. It's just going to keep saying the word Blackwood. Maybe it won't. Hey, journeyman. Now can I do bound bow? I don't have enough magicka. Wait, what about? I mean, now I don't. Yeah, granted. Sorted. What does it give you? Arrows. Bound bow's a bit lackluster. It's a little bit lackluster, not gonna lie.
Yes? All right. You're pathetic. That's a bit... That's... I can't argue with that. For me? Thanks. That's not... Good news from... Take care. You're off duty now.
Good. I'm hungry.
Go take your break.
My feet are kid.
Hmm. He goes for a swim. I remember he goes for a swim. He goes for a swim in here. I don't know when. I think it might be a morning swim. Or an evening swim, I don't know. That's what he does. Alright, so it's an evening swim. I'll just kill him with that fucking thing. There he is. To the Imperial City Prison. Now I have keys for everything. And there we go. It's quite shit actually when you think about it, because I know where everything is, I know what to do, I know where all the quests are, I know how to do, because I've done them so many times. And even if I was playing this on Master, I'd still know what I was doing, where I was going, what I was doing. I used to have the slider like ever so slightly.
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract... Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you. You must open these sealed...
Okay. Orders.
Eliminator, you have served the Dark Brotherhood well in a short time you have been with us indeed. The rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed. You must proceed with all haste to my private Let me try that again. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest northeast of Cheydinhall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Cheydinhall Sanctuary, including Ochiva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also, be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels, and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. There we go.
Warmest welcome. May your arrow...
Warmest welcome. Is he nice to me now? Where is he? Where's the cat? There he is.
You again?
Nope.
Foul-smelling ape.
Never mind. Fort Farragut. Okay. Looks like I'm running. Nice to know he lives next door, you know what I mean? Pardon me. I apologize for belching. Open wooden door to Fort Farragut. Let's do this legitimately, without being totally invisible. Because I don't know if I can. And that took more than I would like to have wanted in terms of shots. They always have so many different arrows. There we go. God damn it. You son of a bitch. guessing that comes up from the hole that you would fall down. Yeah. Yep, I don't like the fact it's like taking like, literally like 4 million hours to kill these fucking things. That's what I mean, the level scaling is just shit. See, I think 2 is fine, but the problem is when they attack you, they don't do any damage. So it's like, it sort of removes the... Oh, hello.
I have been waiting for you.
My accent was on point, bro.
Assassin. We have not spoken in some time.
No, we haven't.
But I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood.
It's all good.
That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhall Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair.
Oh dear.
It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood.
Well, that means...
That absolves you
Yeah,
of any suspicion.
Cool. Well, that's good.
Oh, but I do. You have been selected by the Black Hand to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know. This is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Telendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple. The other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer. The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure.
Okay.
Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
That sucks, bro. This is the only mission in the Dark Brotherhood I really hate, because I don't have to just go kill everyone. Oh. Peak Oblivion. What? All front fellow. Bro, you scared the shit out of me. Alright, well, I'll do them all, like, you know, nicely, I guess. I know who the traitor is anyway. It's Methendriel, or whatever her name is, the...
A pleasure to speak. The Chance would not have selected you for a contract unless he had the utmost confidence in your abilities. Best not let him down. When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucienne took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
I'm sorry.
You've seen Lucien Lachance, then. Good, good. I know whatever task he has for you will be carried out with skill and discretion. Lucien Lachance's word is law. Whatever contract he has given you must be carried out without question.
Yeah.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I can't search Ochiva. This bitch who's got me doing all this bullshit. But now he's friendly.
Ah, there you are. Look, I've been thinking, and, well, I guess I just want to say that I am sorry for the way I've treated you in the past. I mean, look at you. The things you've accomplished. You've obviously proven yourself a valuable member of this sanctuary. So let's start over, shall we? I know from now on, you and I are going to be great friends. Now, is there something you would like to buy or sell? Oh, a secret assignment, you say? Come on, can't you give your old pal Mirajdar a hint? Who do you have to kill? Anyone I know? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
He also sells some good shit. Longsword of Depletion.
You're a fine negotiator.
I've got Hands of Midnight, haven't I? Yeah.
Another satisfied guy. Until we meet again, my dear friend.
I don't know if I was supposed to kill you, but it's everyone. What? What? Bro. What was the note? Oh.
The ritual of purification is complete. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun. It is quite simple, really. No longer will you receive orders directly. Instead, you will visit dead drop locations scattered throughout Cyrodiil. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes, there is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey. The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling council. This you already know. As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail? These are the silencers. Each speaker employs his or her own private assassin. My previous silencer perished while fulfilling a contract. That emptiness has now been filled by you. I hear the shield of the Crusader's been found. It was locked away in some...
I love that. It's so janky.
Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear and bring...
Jesus Christ, the monologues. The monologues. Where's this fucking horse? Bro? Oh. There it is. Shadowmere. I mean, it's nice and inconspicuous, you know? No one will ever know that that's the Dark Brotherhood horse. Right, well, I'm gonna stop here because I've been doing the stream for long enough now, and you know, I've enjoyed myself. We did Dark Brotherhood, which is what we wanted to do, because you know, Dark Brotherhood. Anyway, if you liked it, a like would be appreciated. If you did a dislike, I'm sorry for some of it. I was literally just spamming spells and running around, but you know, shit happens. Anyway, you'll see me tomorrow at 6 PM for the usual stream, and I'll be joined by my partner, MXM Project, who will also be streaming, so that'll be fun too. Well, I hope they will. I don't know if they will. But either way, toodles.